portal reading. We are not going to do the zodiacs. All of the signs are welcome to this video. All of these starseeds, light workers, and wanderers, and others are welcome to this video. We're going to do a pick a pile for our 1111 portal messages. I have been doing a major shadow work, so please excuse my absence. I hope you all have been just reviewing all the past videos and listening to all of them for your guidance if you're in need of that. Those messages are always timeless, especially the Starseed Daily issue. This is also going to be at the end of each pile. I'm going to do a special yes or no question, so please have your yes and no questions ready for the end of your pile. As usual, I don't need to tell you what to do. You know, follow your heart on which pile to pick. Meditate intuitively with each pile and say, okay, that one is the message for me. I can see infinitely into that one. And also there might be a second message for you, or a message from somebody else's energy that you're wondering about. Could be a boss, could be a lover, could be a grandparent or a parent. Anyone. Could even be your star family if you'd like to invest and engage with that. I am in a transition still, so I don't know how many videos I'll be doing here, but I wanted to at least get this one out for you in time for your 1111 portal. Oh my gosh, so this Lionsgate portal was huge. I did get a video out for that. It was just a message, a intuitive channeled message. But wow, how exciting for 11/11/21. Like, there's gonna be a lot of merging, I'm just seeing a lot of blending, especially of things that are not typically blended or most of the time, or what we're used to. It's going to be like the new version of like dynamic in the sacred geometry activations, the dynamic card. It's the blending of two things that don't normally blend together to make something beautiful and enormous and just magical. So we're gonna see a lot of magic basically on 11/11 and around that time and going on forward. We're just gonna see a lot of magic, and it's not gonna be understood. It's all gonna be divine, and so we're not gonna understand it. People are gonna show up, things are gonna show up, things are going to break off and go into new ventures and better suits for the new earth. We are definitely like a moth to a flame waking up to the new earth energies, and so you're going to see a lot of magic happen on 11/11/21. Hey Starseeds. Hey Starseeds. I just did your reading. I just did your 11/11 portal reading, and I want to say something I didn't include in the intro, so here's the middle of the intro. And now we break to a news break. What? Anyway, so the energies for 11/11 is definitely divinely importing Lemurian energies, like Atlantean, Lemurian energies. Those codes are coming online, so get your code activations however you can. You can tune into any of my videos that I have. All of those energies are divine, and Lemurians are always helping us assist with spiritual technology. So that's even like astral projection, that's even ESP, that's healing with like energies, doing energy work. All of that is coming online for all of us. So use your labradorite. You don't have to have a giant one. You can have a tiny one too, and channel the Lemurian energy and see how it really wants to help you on this 11/11 magical 11/11 portal. And the dualities that are coming together, the old and new, that's very Lemurian too, to blend the two together, right? So whatever pile you choose, take that, the blending of the dualities together and all of this stuff, like this ancient technology coming online, and apply it to your situation. So let's get started. Go ahead and take a moment. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, 4, and 5. We have the citrine for 1, the red jasper for 2, the green aventurine for 3, the blue lapis for 4, and the amethyst for 5. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So, pile number 1. I would love to do them out of order, but for me, for now, it's easier to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do the tarot last. Let's see what messages we have coming out for you. So we have kindness, beautiful. The last cloak. Synergy. Let go. There is only light. Despotence. Silver. Communicate with spirit. Fall into my arms. Angel light. Inspirational creation. The energy is gaining momentum. All right, so this message is for those of you who are being really harsh on yourselves. This group, number 1, pile number 1, wow, yeah, you have forgotten who you are, which is okay. So maybe some of you may not even find this message and it's even meant for you, but that's okay because just me doing this, the energy will reach you. Yeah, we've got to let go of old paradigms, old ways of being, meaning like even I'm seeing like a lot of, you know, bloodline curses there that you've got to break away from. The last cloak, release old identities, magnificence realized, I'm sorry. Magnificence, I mean realized and released, it could be both, but you know, because once you realize what it is, you can't take on that wounded warrior either. So be kind to yourself here. Really meditate with this card if you want to screenshot it. But this card is an activation, so just even looking at the image is going to assist you. It says, the energy of kindness reminds us to be considerate and wise in our interactions with others and ourselves. Key, okay? Okay, number 1, key. You are number 1, don't forget that. Be kind to yourself, okay? And to others, and to find the root of our love through our connection to source. And that's what this message is down here, is fall into my arms, communicate with spirit. Look at these cards, they're very similar to each other in the artwork. Fall into Source's arms. Source got you. Universe got you. And sometimes it's really hard to remember that, and I fucking get that. I'm right there with you. But I just look at the bigger picture and I'm like, yeah. Some days are really harder than others. But we can always find source and get through it. Fall into his arms. She's even falling into this card. Surrender, holding the opposites of extremes of life. Holding the opposites, and that's what we're talking about 1111. This 1111 portal, a lot of merging, okay, of opposite energies here. You are a warrior of light. Okay. She's also got you can't see it, but she's got a sword in this hand. Let's go ahead and put it over here. She's got a sword in that hand. And swords are thoughts and clarity, mental clarity, mental truth, self-truth. You are magnificent. You're cutting away. There's energy there that is there to assist you with Archangel Michael or an Archangel Metatron. If you ask them to come in and help you cut away the things that no longer serve you, so that you can let go. And doing it with kindness, like using this sword. This sword is not viciously like blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, it's more like that. You can use this crystal angel light piece. You can also screenshot this card and meditate with the image of this to bring you the energy of angel light. And I'm really feeling a sense of hopelessness from this pile, so please, please, please know I'm here for you. I love you. Please reach out to me if you just really need to fall into and surrender to this energy and you need some help. This dispotence here, this is related to the crown chakra, so we've got some crown chakra blockage going on. Remember that there is only light. These are 3D energies, and in the end, there is only light. You know, this can be a very, very destructive energy, this despotence here. This is also kind of related to narcissism. So you may have been a victim of a narcissist, or you might have narcissistic tendencies yourself, and that's where you ask for help. Bring in Archangel Michael, bring in your sword to cut away what no longer serves me, the last cloak. Inspirational creation, alchemy, the elements of innovation. You are a creative creator. You are a creator. And I feel like a lot of you are like, no I'm not. I don't even know why I'm here. You have to wake up to this energy. And by meditating with this card, you might do so in your dreams or otherwise in the future. Nothing is instant in the light. It is if you're aligned for it, I will say that. But if you're not aligned and you have to do some shifting, it will come when it's ready for you. Even if it's just what your past lives are, even, or what you're, I mean, of course, what you're here to do, but that slowly comes with time. The energy is gaining momentum. So I think a lot of you are, see how it's like this dark mountain and they're like, these birds are flying towards the moon, towards the light, and like lighter mountain, this area there. They're being guided. And they're going to get to their destination. And they're maybe leaving from some darkness. So it's like you're gaining the momentum to really start doing some soul searching here and cutting away. So synergy, it's like you let go of the idea. Number one, let go of the idea that you can't give new beginnings to anything. Projects, relationships, self-motivation, you can give new life to all of those things. You can. It is a blockage that you have to let go of. Cleanse and clear and balance, align the crown chakra. Look, she's wearing a purple cloak and a purple lotus. She is awakening. Be gentle to yourself. There's no point in being harmful or hateful to yourself for energies that you want to release. You wouldn't know if you wanted to release them if you didn't live them. So kindly send them away with light. This sword even, this card even has a sword-like image made out of the light here. There is only light. Just allow it to take place. And one by one, you will become a new you, letting go of old paradigms. and curses within your families. A lot of you are star seeds watching this or needing the message. Okay, let's see what the tarot has. We have strength. Oh yay, three of needles, but in the reverse. And temperance, nice. Okay, so this is the, what image is this? If you can name it below, I'm gonna say it there too. Nightmare Before Christmas deck, just in case you don't know. Isn't this awesome? Oh wait, is this? Hold on. Hold on. I want to show you your cards correctly. So you do have the Three of Swords in reverse, because that's amazing. It's like you are gonna get over this. You just have to know that the universe is there for you, and you can't always see it, but you can always feel it. Let it guide you. You're getting out of this hurt energy. Whether you hurt yourself, even some of you. We all do it. We all learn from that. It is okay. You will find the strength. Universe, divine source. You're going to find your connection to source again, and you're going to find the strength. Without the darkness, there is no light. Without the light, there is no darkness. They don't exist without each other. Okay? Temperance. This is coming into a balance. Finding the strength to balance out, and ask the archangels and others, your ancestors, for help to move on, to move forward, to let go, and to bind these curses, recycle them into love. The curses that bind you, you're releasing, you're recycling to Gaia into love. And that's a daily practice. It's a daily practice, number one. This is no simple task. And I think that's why a lot of us put it off. Because it is emotionally cheaper to not have a purpose. That is a song I listened to recently. But hey, I'm going to bring it in here because it totally, remember that. It is emotionally cheaper to have no purpose. I'm going to leave it there, pile one. Let's go into your yes or no. Go ahead and ask your yes or no questions. I hope that was helpful for you there, pile one. I really feel for you, and I really love you, and I've been through those energies. I've been through these darkness energies. I've been there. The answer to your question, pile one, is a yes. Let's go ahead and clarify with the pendulum. Pile one's yes or no question. I'm going to calibrate. Can I get a yes, please? Thank you, my love. Can I get a no, please? Thank you. This is my higher self. With the oneness collective for those who are watching pile one, can I get a confirmation on this yes or no? It is a yes. Congratulations, I hope. Anyway, I don't know what question you asked, but I hope it's something that you wanted and or are looking forward to. So, pile one, thank you for watching. Oh, and remember, I love you, pile one. Remember, I'm always here for you, okay? Pile number two, hi. Here we go, we're gonna do the tarot last. Let's see what we have. Bring love into the situation. Majestic eminence. Jade. The Seas of Mintaka. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Service. Duality. Nourish. Hope. union, sovereignty, and curiosity. Of course these would come out together. Wow. So, pile 2, number 2. Okay, you guys are, a lot of you are already very spiritual, and you're wanting to step in to help others. Like, you're really wanting to step into your role. As I'm picking up light leaders here. Yes, you guys are light leaders. I think some of you have been too practical with it, so bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius here. You can work with Jade. This is going to bring in dreams as well. Season Mantaka. Going to bring in dreams and visions for you to help you proceed forward with your vision. A lot of you are asking for visions right now, and just be patient. You will get the vision. If it's a vision you don't understand because of this whole magical 1-1 portal here, your understanding will come in dream work. It will come in time. Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. See, that's what I'm saying. It's going to slowly unfold to you, so be patient. Bring love into the situation there with those visions. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Yes, it is a time to celebrate. So instead of waiting and being impatient, celebrate, and that will bring it in more, and you'll understand more and more and more, and you'll be more excited each time the more leveling up you do as far as understanding dimensions here. Oh, look, a little buggy. Okay, so sovereignty, right to choose, immunity to hook. So a lot of you are waker-uppers. A lot of you are not getting the job. Number 2, pile number 2, you guys are not jabbed. If you're watching this pile and you're jabbed, you are having second thoughts about being jabbed, and you're trying to not give in to the masses, and you're questioning getting the second, third, or even all these fucking boosts. Blah, 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 blah. You're questioning it now, which is great. So keep your curiosity. Brings us to curiosity. Those of you who, this pile is just, regardless if you got jabbed or not, I won't say that, I'm not going to say that you didn't get the jab if you're watching this pile. Some of you did. However, you are curious about it, and all of you have, whether you got jabbed or not, all of you have exercised your curiosity, and you all made a decision at a certain time that you thought was best for you at that time. But guess what? Your curiosity kept going and going. It didn't stop after you got jabbed. So now you're questioning the jab even. So please stay in that energy and celebrate. That is growth. You are growing, pile 2. You are growing. Use this golden energy, this golden, gold. Use gold for sure, but, wear it if you can, but also channel this gold dragon here. This is the Lemurian star child, and this is Lemurian energy here coming in for you to assist you. Work with Jade. Jadamael, that will help bring in the dream state for you, the dream work. Service, a lot of you are wanting to bring service, to bring duality, balance needed to nourish the earth. I did not pick these cards, you all. I probably needed to announce that at the very beginning, but no, these were just shuffled. I have not looked at the cards. I have not looked at the cards. I have not looked at the cards until now. I should have said it, but now I'm going to just announce it every time. But I need to let Pile 1 know. I did not look at these cards until I laid them out. You are bringing hope to a very daunting, situation here on Gaia. A lot of you are light leaders. You came here to serve. You came here to lead the way. You came here to show people, hey, with or without the job, you gotta stay curious. With or without the job, you gotta do what's best for the greater good. And then on what level does the greater good come into play? And where do you stop investigating? You don't. The duality, it needs balance. And in Pile 2, you are bringing it on in. You're bringing in hope too. Yeah, a lot of you are coming into self-purpose, self-realization with the self. Your masculine and feminine energies are united. So that way you can find There's another message here though. But that way you can bring in this duality, okay? This balance. That's beautiful. You are going to balance out your community around you, whatever that means. And some of you don't know what it means yet, and I don't either, which is just exactly how it's supposed to be. And you have to trust that. Okay? Some of you are getting more and more curious about spirituality in general. Like, what does that even mean? Like, union of masculine and feminine energies. Celebrate those breakthroughs and do your studies. Bathe in an oceanic energy. You know, the ocean is Akashic energy. So if those of you that can reach an ocean, please ask the Akashic to show you who you are. Seeing potential, okay, in yourself. Bringing hope. I think I'm going to get a message with these 3 cards here. There is a message here maybe with all of them. Because there is some divine unions happening too, because you are falling in love with the self. You already did that. That's old news for this pile. But you're coming into oneness with yourself. So you're also bringing in that perfect partner for you as well. And or your perfect partner is growing at the same rate with you, either next to you or not. Because you both share this curiosity. Look at the flower of life there too. Remember who you are, Starseeds. Yeah, a lot of you have hope in you haven't done all this work for nothing, that there is somebody perfect just for you. Even if you've had a twin flame, you know that there's this energy and that it's still real, even if your twin flame has long gone. You're still a believer. You still have hope. And guess what? It's coming in for you. Let's see what the tarot says. Okay, I'm going to lay it down towards me first so I can give you the message, and then we'll flip it over. Wow. Well, let's see here. 2 of Presents in the reverse. King of Needles in the reverse. No, that's Knight of Needles in the reverse. And what is that? 7 of Candles in the reverse. Okay, so there's trickery. Okay, this is the cute little Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Tarot, okay. That I'm bringing in here for the 11/11, like all this magic here. What is this message here? Okay, so this is how it's all reversed for you, so I'm going to show it to you. All reversals. Please don't be scared of reversals. I used to be, for sure. No! Anyway, okay, so, yeah, okay, so there was duality here. That's why there's no synchronicity, coincidence why this landed on this card, but or why it was placed on this card, like intuitively. But this was a choice that had to be made by that's why I knew the tarot was going to be answering what I was seeing over here. Breakthroughs coming in here for a union, for a divine union. You probably have known this person, and there was, or I know some of you don't want anybody in your past to show up, so that's fine, but it's going to be that same energy that you've been finding in all these soulmates the whole time, okay? It's going to be that person showing up in a different body. It's going to be your soulmate showing up in a different body. It's worked its way. That's what the twin flame energy does. It works its way through different vibrations that resonate at the same frequency as yours at that time to learn whatever it is so that you move on. Learn what you need to move on, need to learn to move on. And then you are a better person in the next relationship. But it's always that same energy that you're attracted to. That the light leaders are knowing that there is a mirrored reflection that they have to find so that they can do their light work, so that they can do their divine manifestations, their kundalini, their as a power couple, right? You know, Jesus and Mary, Osiris and Isis. The list can go on and on. Like, those are just the two I'm pulling off the top of my head. But really, even people that are living here today, there are light leaders and power couples out there, and I know that you know them. And you are becoming that. So that's why the hope and the curiosity is still here. That's what keeps you. No, that's not what keeps you, but that's definitely a huge inspiration for your growth. And I can definitely relate to this message. But what's happening here is that this is the Seven of Wands, okay? That's some imbalanced energy, some trickster, some trickery energy, definitely darker energy, and that's what's had to fall apart here. That's what's had to. That's okay. This was put here on purpose. For free will, number one, okay, because we live in a free will world, but also because this union is so powerful, this came in the middle. That's what I'm trying to get out here. Oh my gosh, I think that, okay, so I'm reading that because I needed to read it reverse, so I got the message. But here's your message, okay, so that you can see it. But yeah, there was definitely some trickster energy, and that's where we had the two choices here. And the trickster energy was chosen over what felt right. Okay, and it's part of you know, doing the work that you've been doing. It's breaking off. It's breaking dark energies around you and your families, even, Starseeds. Those of you that are healing family lineages for the better you know, for the greater collective, for yourself, of course, but it contributes to the collective. And that's how we're moving on and shifting into new dynamics, new paradigms, and new earth energies. So congratulations on doing the work, Pile 2. You guys are really fucking rocking it, and you're gonna get rewarded. Don't you just have patience? It's coming, okay? Celebrate while you can. You've got sovereignty here. You already have this. It's not something that you need to work towards. You can work towards more, of course, always. But you got this in the freaking bank, baby. Like, take it home. Like, congratulations. Like, celebrate. Celebrate your sovereignty. Hey. Okay. Stay curious. That's what's kept you going this whole time. That's been your main inspiration. And my candle just went out. So, hey, that's where we're gonna end it. Pile 2. Congratulations on the service that you're bringing and the purpose that you're fulfilling to nourish Gaia while you can here, to balance out these energies. Okay, duality, that's what's happening here in this trickster energy. The duality is being balanced out, and what's kept you from your divine union with your partner is trickster energy, and that is falling away because you are doing the work. Okay, and I think that other person is too, whether you know them or not. You will know whether you do or not. I can't tell you who your soulmate is. Nobody should ever tell you that. If they do, they're nutso, in my opinion. But otherwise, have a great day, and I hope this was helpful, Pile 2. I love you guys so much. Congratulations. Yeah, stay in this hope energy too. Like, wow, keep that up. Hope and faith. Go ahead and ask your yes and no question. The answer to your question is no. Let's get a confirmation from the pendulum. Pendulum, can I calibrate you, please? Yes, please. Thank you, darling. Can I say no, please? Thank you. Can I get a confirmation on Pile 2's question? Yes or no? It is a no. It's confirming a no. Okay, Pile 2, that is your answer. And I hope the no is a positive answer for you, whatever it means. And if it's not, you will figure it out. Just have patience. Love you, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. Thank you for watching Starseed Discovery. I want to make an announcement that I forgot to make, is that I have not seen these cards. I pre-drew them, I pre-shuffled them, but I have not turned them over. I have no idea what the cards are. I just want to say that. Okay, this is your, started right away, your tarot card. We're going to get to that. We have Integrity, Sacred Mountain. This is your 11/11 portal reading. For those of you that are drawn to the green adventure. La Luna, Sacred Journey. Don't these just like go so well together already? They're beautiful. Ooh, Insight. Yeah, love it. All right, Recovery. That is the crown chakra there. Wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. Okay. Wait. Third eye. Sorry. No, it is. I'm sorry, because this deck has a few different colors. Okay, sorry. Evolution, Play, Karmatic, Relationship. Sorry if you hear my dog. Malachite. Oof, I need to get mine out. Forgiveness. Look at those. They go so well together. I'll put this here. And your hard work is paying off. And sometimes it's really hard. It's really hard work to forgive, okay? So I can see like a lot of you too. Yeah, we're in this energy of learning how to forgive, even ourselves, but definitely like family members and people that are close to us or that had a huge impact on us in childhood. So be very gentle with yourself at this time. And forgiveness, it's definitely fucking hard work, okay? I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's fucking hard. But you know, you've got New Moon in Capricorn, so that Capricorn energy is there for you. It's very stout, it's very stable, it's very protective energy, so work with that, okay? Let's see here, Integrity. So we've got Integrity coming in, and you can screenshot this and meditate with it, and the activation itself will assist you. Integrity, the energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by moral standards. So this is even being consistently honest with yourself. And some of your moral standards might be changing, and to allow that to unfold. Because some of your moral standards may have been taught at a young age, and it was just programmed, and it wasn't something that you actually that wasn't actually yours. It wasn't a choice that you actually really wanted for yourself. It was something that you were told, and then you were like, wait, hold on, I can think for myself now. I don't really want to believe that. And it's okay, you're in this evolutionary energy. Sacred Mountain, Vision Quest, Clarity and Truth. Yeah, you have a lot of clarity and truth coming in for you, pile 3. Shambhala, Deep Healing. These are Lemurian cards, so bring in that Lemurian, invite that Lemurian energy in to assist you. You know, I realized I've never done a pick a card, and so I'm realizing like, oh, I hope these are facing you. I think they will be. Okay, anyway, so I might have been doing the tarot backwards in the 2 piles. Regardless, they saw the cards. Okay, so, Sacred Mountain, a lot of you are, you know, taking a quest down that vision, that you know, even through visions at home and meditation of spirituality, and you're gaining more knowledge, you're gaining more insight, you're gaining more truth, more light coming in the higher you go. Like on the top of a mountain versus like the middle, like there ain't no light there. You know, depending on what side the sun is, but it's dark and cold, and so the higher you go, you get the light and warmth. Well, ish. Okay, depends how high you go, right? La Luna, yeah, really working with the sun and the moon here. And she definitely brings in clarity. So you can ask her to see the insight. This is a part of your sacred journey, whatever you're hung up on right now, pile 3. It's a part of your sacred journey. Nothing has gone wrong. And forgiveness is required in this pile's reading for you to kind of make this journey happen, or keep traveling. You see, I kind of see this card as like a board game. It's like you move to the next and 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 the next, like each little, even out here, you kind of, until you get to here, and then you get to here, so it is a journey. Like, just know that in order for you to make it to the next one, like, forgiveness is required to bring in insight. Using malachite to bring in clearing. Yeah, this pile is kind of hurting. It's okay. I'm with you. I've had to release a lot of family shit. And shit that wasn't mine, that I actually was born into this. Remember, karmatic relationships. Oof. Yeah, okay, pile number 3. Let's go. We got integrity here, pile 3, so let's go. Let's get this fucking band-aid ripped off, right? You got this, pile 3. Remember, you chose the family you were born into to clear, as your sacred journey, to clear and break those family curses, and that's happening a lot right now, through and throughout the matrix here on Earth. So that is so that we can rejoice into a new Earth dynamic. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't be so serious either when breaking curses and breaking spells. Bring light, bring joy, bring divinity, play, dancing, motion, movement, glitter, sand, whatever it is. Yeah, you guys are really in a recovery mode right now. You're recovering the chakras, you're recovering memories even of who you are. But before you do that, you have to remember what you're, not even before actually, there is no linear pathway on a sacred journey, but a lot of you are remembering them at the same time, and or you are remembering who you are as a past life, and also remembering that you're discovering what you need to recover from your greatest good, your higher self, your 5D coming through here in this body that you're embodying. The programs, the 3D programs that you need to release, like what isn't yours, you're discovering and recovering from those. Oh, it's that. Okay, let me work on that. Okay, and it's beautiful energy. That's the evolution. You're giving yourself new life. And you're remembering, okay, I was born into this family as a starseed to break this shit. I'm not fucking being the same as everything else. I'm breaking it. It's stopping with me. It's stopping with me. And that's why you got to remember not to be so serious. You got to bring, because I was like super serious there. Just be playful, okay? And childlike. And loving. If you want to dance around some glitter, fucking please do. I would love that, except you need goggles. I recommend goggles, or you gotta think about the eye, the eyes and the mouth and the nose and the ears and all that. But hey, it sounds fun. Okay, so Orion, I've never done that, so I can't recommend it, but I don't want anybody watching this being like, oh, she told me to put glitter in my mouth, and no, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, so Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. These are the karmatic relationships you're recovering from. You're breaking and clearing from. I don't know which way y'all can see it. I really hope y'all can see it. You may have to be like flipping your screens because this chick can't figure that out. Okay, sorry y'all. Hey, they're divine messages. That's all that counts. All that matters. And look, a lot of you can be dancing in the sun and or the moon with yourself, or I do it. Shit, I danced in the sun the other day. Or please check out that video, because it is my light work, and I give you guys light codes, and I'm breaking dark spells. That's how I do a lot of my light work, a lot of my magic. So please tune in if you're wondering, how do I do magic? That is one way to do it. You can use me as inspiration. But it is there for you as well, too. If you don't want to even do anything, it's there. You can play it and it works for you. So bringing in, you know, look at it on the Luna here, on the background, but, you know, bringing it in that play under the moon, under the sun, and not letting others, you know, see you and their judgments affect you. Like you're going up the sacred mountain with integrity. You're getting to the top. You're making it on the journey with integrity, because you're not gonna get up there and fucking get up there and complain and bitch and moan and groan. Hell no. You're fucking gonna get up there with some fucking integrity and be like, I fucking did it, and I did it for me, and I know who I am. That's why you're doing it. You're gonna gain insight too by bringing in this playful, childlike energy with the sun and the moon. So be on the lookout for that insight, new awareness. Maybe this reading is even that for you. But once you realize what it is, you know, focusing on forgiveness for you, for no one else, but for yourself, is incredibly powerful and important. Redemption, rebirth, and regeneration. Yeah, you're rebirthing. You're regenerating. Like you're turning off 3D programs and turning on 5D programs. A lot of you in this reading are already in the midst of this energy. Some of you are going to be entering it shortly after you see this reading. So congratulations either way. I'm here for you. Let's get your tarot reading and then we'll get your yes and no. Ooh, so you have, of course, you got the moon twice. That's super clarity there. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot. This is, okay, I think that's how you should be seeing it. But this, shit. The moon, okay, I just looked at one of my favorite cards in this deck, and that's Jack standing there on the mountain, okay, in front of the moon. So some of you can even go mountain climbing at night, or at least, you know, mountain gaze in the moonlight, or even moon gaze on a mountain. Either way, or on a hill, something up high. Okay, so we've got the moon, 2 of needles, and the 5 of needles in reverse, okay. So it's 7 needles together, and that's betrayal energy. So a lot of you, yeah, okay. So a lot of you are realizing how much the people that are close to you are in like a betrayal energy. And remember, it's not them; it's dark energies that they do not know better from. So try to activate your Christ consciousness and forgiveness when it comes to approaching this situation here. But you are going to be disappointed. A lot of you, you're disappointed by the loved ones, you know, in and outside of your family. Those that are close to you, you're realizing who they are, and you're like, oh shit, I gotta let them go, and it's not even mine. And I want to remind you, by letting go, you're bringing clarity to you, and you're also breaking the curses. And it requires the energy of the moon and the sun both, because of the duality, okay, to help you bring in this energy. And it is invisible, remember that. You will see the evidence of it, I mean, in what happens in your life, manifest. But yeah, really work with the Malachite pile 3, okay? Helping you with this forgiveness as well. Yeah, Orion is very polar energy. At least we have a lot of karmatic relationships with Orion, because of what we have allowed. However, they have an ascension grid there, so they are in ascension mode. Further along than us, actually. Like they've already like had the Christ consciousness awakening, but for the majority of the collective, so they're on a really good path. Not everybody is on that path there, but just remember that we're still healing from that, because they're ahead of us, but they're not like on the 12th dimension. Okay, Orion's not like that far. They're definitely heavily into 5G and even 6T energies, okay? Orion. So you're letting go of yeah, a lot of family curses here, bloodline curses. So it's difficult work, but you know that, you know, with your integrity, you know that you came here to do that, and with your integrity, you're not allowing it to be a part of you anymore or any of your future. You have recovery here supporting you. Your sacred journey is supporting you. The moon, the sun, the moon twice even. You're choosing different paths with this Two of Needles here. And you know, even though Sally is sewn up, she's still choosing a better path. Okay, and she may be moving forward sorrowfully because it hurt, but she's changing gears. Okay, and she does in the movie too. She even has, like, she's made of dark, but she finds the light in the movie, you know, by following her heart to Jack. Right? She misses Jack here. She wants to go after it. She remembers Jack being her true love. Something about her heart telling her. So we're walking away from, and this Five of Needles energy is a lot of, you know, what you're walking away from: betrayal, sorrow, scarcity, lying, narcissism. I mean, you name it. It's all there, embedded in our families as starseeds, and that's why we came here to break it. And a lot of you are realizing that you have to break it, and that it's, well, not you have to, but you're choosing to, because you're not allowing it in your life, and it will break the spell. So this is a deep one, pile 3, but congratulations, and you're gonna get it. Just work, you know, you've got this energy, bring the play energy in, you're gonna do it with joy. That's why you can't take it so seriously, because it is so deep and dark, okay? It is so, like, like, not cute. So bring in the cuteness to help the time pass, and to not help you feel so heavy, okay? Because this is a heavy reading. You're being reborn, so stick with it. Okay, get your yes and no in your mind. Alright, so pile 3, yes and no. The 11 question. The answer is no. Let's see, with the pendulum, if the pendulum supports that answer. Uncross your legs. Calibrate, please, pendulum. Can I get a yes? Thank you. Can I get a no? Thank you. Can you confirm pile 3's answer? Yes or no? Okay, it is a no. Hopefully it's a positive answer for you, but that also means, like, letting go of things. So, and it's only for your positive growth, pile 3, okay? Whatever the no is, it is a positive outcome, I promise you. Take care, pile 3. I hope that was helpful. Love and light. Pile 4. Hi, welcome to Starseed Discovery. I wanted to tell you something I didn't say in the intro, is that I have not looked at any of these cards, just so you are aware. I do not know what any of them are. I just sorted them and shuffled them. Okay, let's see what you got. Honesty, pile 4. This is for 4, so maybe some of y'all were drawn to 3 and 4. Shine your light. Resistance, yeah. Fearless, yes. Meditation, get it, pile 4. Growth. Beacon. You know what? Make mistakes, yes. You are not alone. Yes. Rhodochrosite. Wow. I've never seen that. Rhodochrosite. But that's a beautiful color. Yeah. Trust coming in. This is an awesome reading. Show the world the real you. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of relating to pile 1, but I think this is, like, on the other side of that, where they were just, like, getting ready to enter in this like not, you know, they're still like not showing the world who they were, right? So pile 4, you are like already, you know, you're dipping your toe in that water. Let's just say that, if you're not already kind of bathing in it. Bringing in honesty here for you for your sacred geometry. So screenshot this and meditate with it. It is an activation. It will assist you. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact, even to the self, right? I haven't figured out which way is which. I'll have to watch this. So I'm sorry, I've never done a pick-a-pile. And I've also never really shot like this. I'm usually in the frame, so sorry about that. Okay, so shine your light with the honesty, right? You're able to do that. Wise action, space for grace, Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, and man, I don't remember who and what she did, but the name is definitely ringing a bell. She's definitely a Liberty Bell, okay? But she is a way shower for women for sure. She was divine feminine for sure. She's in one of my other decks. But so wise action, space for grace. Let's see, do I have the access to that? Oh, here. I do. Let's see. So Kuan Yin. Almost right to it, folks. Went to 102. Okay, so the goddess of compassion is Kuan Yin, okay? Yeah, being very compassionate with yourself when showing the world the real you. You know, facing your true north. I'm surprised that didn't come out here, but remembering you're not alone. Physical connection and community, okay? So know that a lot of us are right now stepping up to the plate. A lot of us are realizing our true potentials, right? Because we got growth here. And we're fucking making way. We're making headway with meditation. We're being fearless here, okay? This resistance is really a good energy for this read because it's more like a resiliency energy I'm picking up for this resistance. Like you're holding strong, staying true to you. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Yeah, so again, you know, for the last, pile 2, there we were talking about some of that came out, that some of them actually did get the job. So if you got the job, you know, you're not right or wrong. You did what you thought was for you, but you're shining light on some of those now. And I feel like the Kuan Yin energy is helping you see the light there and questioning with curiosity, bringing to light what is right for you now, even if you did get the job, okay? Like, should you pursue getting continuously jabbed? Is the new pill or whatever going to be right for you? Like, is that what you should do to contribute to the whole? Showing the real you, you know, is that how you want to show up, you know, vaccinated and all, you know, jabbed and the pill and all and your dog and all that, or do you want to go a different route and show up differently? You know, shining on, wow, a lot of light coming through for you guys too. So you going towards your light is going to help others be fearless too. Whether they are consciously aware of it or not, that's not how the light doesn't always need to be conscious to work. So please know the light works mysteriously and lovingly and easeful with grace. It does not abruptly attack anyone. If you're feeling that you know, or you know somebody that's experienced it, that was not for the greater good, whether it was something that they wanted as an outcome or not. But, you know, and I'm not saying that the light doesn't work quick, because if you're aligned for it, it will definitely work quick. But a lot of the times, like we have to grow and blossom, right, to get to our truest potential. And you're honestly coming out of those things. Like, okay, that's not mine. I've released it. I'm fearless. I'm bringing in new knowledge of what's actually me and how I actually want to show up in the world. Overcoming doubts, insecurities, and patience. Yes, you are in that energy now, pile 4. You are definitely in that energy of overcoming doubts and insecurities. You've been patient with yourself. I don't think you can get honesty without patience, meaning like, sometimes it takes time to be honest with yourselves. We're not always honest with ourselves up front. Or others even, right? Sometimes you're like, okay, you know what, one day, like, I didn't want to tell you, right? It takes patience, right? To tell each other our honesty sooner than later, right? Rather than like, okay, the other day, it's more like, okay, this happened today, right? That's more patience and courage with yourself, to show up like that every day. So I think that's one of your goals, pile 4, and you're on the other side of that. You're breaking through a lot of old paradigms right now. 1111 is assisting you with more of that. What's this make mistakes here? Look at these. These are both on edge here. So I think a lot of you are on edge, right? With your light shining, with asking for assistance. You're like right there, like right on the edge. So it's like, how much more work do I have to do? Pile 4 says. You know, I get it. You're not alone. Bring in, work with this. If you don't even have it, you can use it to meditate in this image. The Rhonda Corsite, this is the self-love. But that's bringing in even more self-love, like being even more generous and open and honest with yourself, what you do and don't want. I feel like for this pile, there's something out there that you do think you want, but you actually don't. Okay? So, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to manifest old news and mistakes. You just toss it to the side. Roxy something on YouTube, I used to watch her a lot. You know, she would say, you're gonna manifest old trash, because sometimes manifestations show up later, not instant, right? So things that you don't want anymore are gonna show up, but it's okay. You have trash. You just take out the trash and it recycles and you're good. Like, you cycle it into love, the things that show up that you don't want anymore. You might be surprised what shows up and you're like, wait, I'm not actually aligned with that anymore, right? Because you're shining. You're like, okay, no, I'm continuously growing. I thought that I wanted that, but now it's not feeling so aligned because I'm meditating. I'm getting clarity. I'm getting light shine down. Let's see what the tarot is going to say for pile 4. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Isn't it cute? So you have the Page of Candles in reverse, Queen of Potions, and the 8 of Potions in reverse. Okay. So yeah, a lot of you are walking away from things that no longer serve you, people, places, and things. Using the heart here. I wish I could figure this out right now. Yeah, because you've gotten, you know, I think some of you did manifest some things that showed up and you're like, wait, I don't actually want that. People, places, or things, whatever it was, it showed up because you manifested it, and you're manifesting things that still disappoint you, and that may be what this reading is all about for you. Like, don't worry, like you're being more and more honest with yourself, so that stuff's going to keep showing up until you have shined enough light on your dark shadows to where the dark shadows don't follow you anymore. Okay? They're not going to follow you anymore because you're clearing the way using your heart. And a lot of us are going through this. A lot of us keep making the same mistakes, and it's okay. Okay? It's okay. We need to make as many of them as we need to learn from them. And then once you start learning enough, you're like, okay, wait, I remember how long that took me to learn. Maybe I need to re-examine this. And you become more mature, right? With the Queen of Potions here. You become more mature about making heartfelt and heart-led decisions on what's best for you. For you, for no one else, but for you. Because, you know, if you're balanced, then everyone in your household is balanced. You've got to remember that, right? Not putting others before you as much. I'm not saying never do it. That'd be narcissism. Right? But some of you are walking away from narcissistic tendencies and you're just now realizing, oh shit, I've been like that. I didn't even know I was manifesting myself that way. I had no idea. I'm gonna shine the light. I'm gonna use my heart. I'm gonna nurture the situation, and I'm going to give it love. And I'm gonna approach it differently next time with love. And by meditating, you're bringing that energy in, okay? The heart-centered energy. Keep going with that. That's why it's next to the growth here. This is a great reading. It's a good energy checkup for you, for sure, pile 4. So, congratulations on your 1111. Magic here coming in. Let's do your yes and no. So go ahead and think about your yes and no question, pile 4. And we've got a yes. And let's clarify with the pendulum. Pendulum, can we get a calibration, please? Can I say yes? Thank you, my love. Can I see a no? Okay, thank you. Can I get a confirmation, please? Yes or no for pile 4's yes or no question? That's a yes. Even against the wind. I have a fan blowing over there. So yes, even against the wind, I went to yes. So that's a strong yes. Anyway, congratulations, pile 4. See you next time. Hope this was helpful. Love and light. Alright, pile 5, thank you for watching Starseed Discovery. I want to make an announcement that I didn't make, is that I have not looked at these cards at all. I pre-shuffled them and pre-sorted them, but I did not look at them. I have no idea what they say. I just want to make that clear. Put it out there. Here's your tarot. Let's get started. Presents. Dolphin baby. Ooh, that's Lemurian energy. I really love that card. Lemurian origin. Yeah, there's a lot of Lemurian energy. I knew that I was supposed to use these. These are very galactic cards, this 1111 energy. Blood. How's that galactic? I hear you. Just wait. Wait for it. Move forward. Here we go. Awakening. There it is. Abundance. Let's just go and put that there because the awakening card is like that. Or let's just shift over a bit. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Plenty of room. And again, I hope you can see the cards. We will find out. I guess I will find out. If they're facing you or me or what. Endings. Flow with divine timing. I think I can flip the frame if it's not in the editing. Okay. All paths lead home. Yes, yes, yes. Black, coral, exploration, and it's time to take action. All right, pile 5. Yeah, a lot of you have been putting off moving forward by ending things that no longer serve you. So it's time to start doing that. Letting go. Exploring new, bold, unknown, limitless, and exploring new energies to replace the things that no longer serve you, to move forward. You're feeling this awakening pull. You're in this energy. This 1111 magic is bringing awakening unto you. So receive it however it comes to you. It will be abundant. This is the, I actually don't know, but it reminds me of the Ark of the Covenant here. So it could be a spiritual abundance. It doesn't always have to be money or love. It can be a spiritual abundance, a spiritual awakening, right? And that's what I'm feeling for you guys. Presence. The energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay here and stay in the here and now. So go ahead and screenshot this and meditate with it. The imagery, the sacred geometry is an activation and it will assist you in this energy. yeah, being present and confident in the bloodline, okay, that you came here. You brought the Lemurian DNA with you, so that you could free yourself, okay? Wow, a lot of this curses stuff coming through for the 1111, this magical energy coming through and breaking these bloodline curses. This is beautiful. Not every reading has gotten it, but a couple of the other ones have, I believe. 1 and 3. Anyway, so it's been very abundant. Let's just say that. Black coral, light in the darkness. Yeah, so some of you are still approaching new spirituality concepts, and it's okay to release and put an end to those things that were holding you back, and even in your belief system, okay? Being present with who you are now showing up as. Sangus. I don't know. But this is like, you know, this is a in this deck, this card does mean bloodline curses. So, there you have it. Plain as day. So flow with divine timing. I think a lot of us were like, okay, if it hasn't shown up, it's not for me. No, that's not necessarily it either. It's just you're not aligned with it yet. You're not above and so below yet. And then I think it was the last reading, Pal 4, I was mentioned. No, it was Pal 3. Dancing in the sun and the moonlight. So please do that. Remind, bringing joy and play into the game of waiting, if you will. But you have to keep yourself active and high vibrating. It's not just sorry about that. It's not just waiting. Hell no. You ain't growing at that rate. You're just sitting there. That was definitely not abundant. So yeah, look at the difference. You can either sit and wait and like, woe is me, and you're not gonna get there, okay? Or you can be clever, victorious, joyful, childlike, and figure out other ways to bring it in, to get clarity, to break the chains, right? And feel differently, feel more positive about it. Like, this is what I came here to do. Not feel like, fuck, I'm in this fucking family, and why, and I had to go through everything they went through. Why? It's more like, okay, I came here to do the fucking job, and I'm gonna fucking do the job. You're a starseed, for sure. You're a Lemurian origin. You're a Lemurian starseed DNA. Take your time, yes. Flow with divine timing. Take your time coming in with this dolphin baby energy. Taking your time and talking, using the dolphins too as assistance for you, to help you with communication and walking away from mental enslavement in some cases, but also you know, narcissistic situations, people, places, or things. You are protected, you are held. You can end things as a presence to yourself. No, I'm just kidding. No, but with presence of the here and now, knowing what is best for you here and now, with divine protection, love, and authority. Unconditional love and authority. All paths lead home. Inner authority. I just said that. Oh my God. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Come in for the Starseed Oracle. So you Starseeds, like, this card should kind of remind you of Lemuria. And it is the labyrinth looking too, right? So remember, all paths lead home. There is no right, there is no wrong. Even if you choose to stay in this bloodline and not break the curse, it's gonna be okay. Someone after you, another Starseed, will be born into that family and will have their free will to choose. So there's no right or wrong. It's just, how do you want to show up? How do you want to be present in this lifetime? Today, starting now, starting this 1111 portal. Using black coral to help you shine light on your dark shadows that you are recovering from, that you are awakening to and from, to bring in more abundance into your life. Let's see what the tarot says. 5 of potions. On the Hanged Man, you got Santa Claus. And 8 of presents. Hanged Man is reversed though. So you're like getting down from the struggle. But there was some struggle. There was definitely disappointment, codependency, lack of compassion, narcissism. And you're collecting what belongs to you and you're moving forward. You were stuck in the Hangman energy because of this Five of Potions energy. It could be betrayal too. It could be lies. It could be cheating. You were stuck. You didn't know what to do. You were just like, okay, I love, but. So now you're, I love butting, and you're butting the hell out of there. You're letting go. You're collecting what belongs to you, rightfully so, who you want to show up as every day, your belief system, your guidance system, and you're taking what's yours and you're going. With the Eight of Presents there. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I was like, what is she doing? She's itching her butt. TMI, right? Sorry about that. So, maybe some of you have an itch right now too. But anyway, and remember, itching sometimes can be, I'm not always like dry skin, who knows? But you'll use your heart to balance it out, right? Exploration, boldness, unlimited, unknown, limitless. A lot of you are going into the unknown, and it is scary. But this is you getting your shit and getting the hell out of there into the unknown, regardless, because you're tired of manifesting things that are not yours. Frequencies that are not yours. You're making your own vortex, your own portal. In the here and now. This is very a vortexy card, isn't it? The here and now. Again, all paths lead home, so you don't have to take any of this advice. You can take some, half, whatever you want. It is all paths lead home. So there's no wrong choice. You don't have to play out any sort of past life in this lifetime. You don't have to play out any sort of role that you don't identify with anymore in this lifetime. You can put an end to it. You can stop being stuck and move forward, because you're divinely protected as a starseed. You have source within you. We all do, right? And that is your protection. That is your light. Your guiding guidance. Present guiding guidance. I'm sorry, Metatron is barking everyone. So he's just reassuring that you are on the right path here, if you so choose. Shh, Metatron, baby. Metatron. Some of you are coming out of a lot of darkness too, and you weren't even aware that you were in darkness. But with this awakening and this 1111 portal, you're becoming aware of what's dark and what's not. False light, a lot of false light too in this reading for pile 5 that you've been exposed to, thinking it was something else that it wasn't. Hence the disappointment here, and the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Potions. You're having to take bold steps to move forward into this awakening. To move forward, you're having to be very bold. And you don't know where it's taking you, but now you're starting to be more and more okay with that flow of divine timing. Because you're realizing too that you're adaptable, pile 5. You are adaptable as a Lemurian starseed. Who's got what? Metron, what you got? Hold on, I think Puppy has something. What is that? Yeah. I have no idea what it is, but a Puppy has something. So, Mikey Jupiter. Yes, you can bring in the archangels, Mikey, Metatron, and Ariel, Faith, to help you on this time, on this journey too. Again, you don't have to. You can call your ancestors. You can call just source. You can call just your higher self. All paths lead home, guys. Friends, star seeds. So there is no wrong. because we are all one. We're all the universe. You've got some balancing to do in this pile, but you're on that track, and you're going to be blessed with some sort of spiritual abundance here in this deck, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I never knew I had that in me. And you're going to pursue it. It's time to take action, okay? You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and it's time to take action and explore. Explore the unknown. Take action towards the unknown. Use the black coral to help guide you so that you are realizing that's false light. I'm going to go this direction instead. Use the black coral to help you with that. All right, let's get the yes and no question for pile 5. Go ahead and think about your question. It's a good reading, though. It really is. I'm very stoked and excited for you guys, because you're gonna overcome this with such badassness, like boldness, so much enlightenment on the other side of this thing that's been keeping you stuck. Okay, the curse energy, the bloodline energy that's been keeping you stuck, your beliefs, your ways that you realize were not yours. And it's so exciting, because then you can explore more and more and more and find out more and more and more about yourself, and realizing who more and more you are. And if you're being called to, be a leader of the new earth, you're going to figure that out. Let's get a yes and no. Go ahead and think about your question. The answer is yes. And let's go ahead and get a confirmation on the pendulum. Pendulum, can I calibrate you, please? Can I see a yes, darling? Thank you. Can I see a no? Thank you. Can I get a confirmation, yes or no, please, for pile 5's question? Number 5 question. Ooh, Phoenix. You're clearing out the systems here. Clearing out the portals. Can I get a clarification, please? And that's a yes. That's beautiful, pile 5. I hope that yes is a positive outcome for you. Not like, is someone haunting me? Yes. Hopefully it wasn't that, but if it is, please contact me. I'm always here for you for those things, so they do exist. But anyway, neither here nor there. We're breaking curses, right? Getting rid of that energy, and we're walking away. We're packing our shit, and we're walking away for what we do want. Because all paths lead home. We're walking home, people, walking home. All right, beautiful, pile 5. I hope that was helpful. Love and light.